Alright, today is Monday, right? What am I doing? Today's Monday. Let's TFT it up. Alright, right at gold 1. It's time to. It's plat, right? Plat, right? What? I was about to type something, but I'm gonna reserve myself. I can't type what I was thinking. I can't type what I was thinking. Alright, so we on Monday, queued up, gold 1. We got 15 December 2025, TP playing, gold 1, time to climb. I was gonna say, let me play some music. Actually, I wanted to practice singing before I streamed, and I probably should have done that. I should have waited another 30 minutes before I jumped on ranked. I could have taken the next 30 minutes, and I was gonna practice a few minutes with different languages. I was gonna practice a little Spanish, a little Japanese, a little Mandarin, a little Tagalog, a little Visayan, and then I was gonna play ranked, but then I saw Scar play ranked earlier, and I was like, I gotta hop on and play ranked. Scar's playing TFT. It's like he said he just got back from Paris. Some parts of TFT feel good. It feels good to come back to TFT. Well, I've been playing TFT for who do we need? I don't have a bruiser. It's just the Yordle. Oh, they trigger the long shot. Oh yeah, he's a void creature. I could throw this, grab him, throw this, grab her. Now it looks a little better-ish. She's funny. You've like heard the same voice line 15 times now, I think. I've heard all these voice lines for the past 15 days. Okay, first one we are choosing, not this. I don't know about the random emblems, man. Clear Mind. Can't run Clear Mind. You gain extra 10 gold. Is that even worth? Is that's just whatever. Let's just run it. Sunfire? Why are there? I said this dude must be this guy sitting on my side of the board, and then someone scouted us. There's nothing to scout on 2-1, so I don't know what they were doing on our side of the board. And another person scouted us? Like what? There's nothing to see. It's 2-1. There's nothing to scout. Everyone that stands on my side of the board loses the game. I swear I'm going to have to. Oh, Timo is a 2-star. Rumble is the 1-star. Maybe this is better? Like this? Has to be, right? Something like that. Should I really just grab these two? I should have kept the Blitzcrank. Oh, that's void. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I should have kept the blitzcrank. I think I threw away the other Kog'Maw. I think I did. Let's roll. There it is. Didn't she slay her Juggernaut? It's hard, man. He should win because he's gonna trigger the his spell first. Two abilities, 30 mana to cast his little toxic dart. Extremely fast. Only I think Sona is just as fast. I think. I'm gonna say Scar approved because I should have lost one more round. This person's AFK. Oh, I forgot. I don't get to pick from the carousel. I chose the augment. Where am I staying at? I chose the augment. I chose this one, the hard bargain. You cannot choose your carousel reward. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm trying something new. This has to benefit somebody. Probably because this is now the econ, piece or whatever. Specifically looking for. There we go. Can we? This actually works out for now because we will get Poppy right about now. I guess we could have kept Teemo-ish. Poppy will mix with the. I should have kept the Rumble. Oh, Garen? 2% chance for Garen? Dude, that's really good. We're gonna have a Demacia 5 with my favorite units. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's crazy. That's really nice. That's so nice. It's strange. Oh, I gotta get rid of. Oh, don't mess this up. It's a Demacia 5. I actually didn't need to push. I didn't need to sacrifice for them. Like, don't do what I did right there if you're playing TFT. But the moment I saw the Garen at a 2% roll, and when we got in Vayne earlier, we had to go to Demacia 5. That was a no-brainer. But from this point forward, I don't get to pick any of the carousel items, which is fine, because really, there is a good and a bad. I'm missing something. I'm missing Sona. Oh wait, we'll hold this for Sona. Well, never mind. That works. That works. I was like, I might as well get 2 units that we do need. We're already triggering Defender? Oh, we're triggering Defender because we have Garen. Oh, sorry, Rumble. Here we go. My bad, guy. Then again, 4 Defender? 1, 2. 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I might take that back. Having defender is probably what you're supposed to build, right? I mean, Demacia is kind of signaling it with how since you have J4 and Garen. Defender emblem. Defender emblem is really close to Demacian emblem. They both run off of the same armor piece. I think you're supposed to go defender, like boom, 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 boom. You have the option to flex into 6 defender. 6. It's like Demacia and defender are tied. They're at the hip, and if Demacia doesn't work, you can I think flex into 6 defender. Dang, Caitlyn shot Garen in the face. Now, in the start of every stage, gain 8 XP and 3 free rolls. Ionic Spark is good for Lux carry because Ionic Spark weakens your opponent's defense. I like Jewel Lotus if Vayne becomes the carry. So Vayne and Senna for your 10 comp, they crit. Epoch is like, let's do it. Oh my god. Dude, no way. I went from a 2% chance with Garen to a 5% chance with Lux. Ain't no way. With my defender, Sejuani? Dude, get the heck out of here, dude. That is crazy. That is that's disgusting. Dude, no way. What are the odds? What's the percentage cut of 2% to find Lux? At 3-2. Before 3-3. Because that's crazy. I don't have Sona, but she would be the I think Melio could actually fit with the comp and hit pretty hard. It's these 3s. So like get 2-star Melio, 2-star Sejuani. I think Kennen can be in there too, right? Kennen comes from oh, what am I doing? Sorry, Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw needs to go. He can't be there. It's not needed. I messed up because I didn't put in did not put in Lux. Lux would have been doing the damage to win the fight. This loss should never happen. I'm sitting here baffling at my own board and not setting up my own board. I lose and I jump to second place, dude. That's what how does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? How do I lose around and go up? Is that because the augment? No. Oh, I gain 6 health each round. What? So I lose the round, it doesn't matter. And then the augment augmented the lost. The augment mitigated this augment, hard bargain mitigated the loss, and then I went up. That's crazy. Demacia 7 at 3-5 is crazy. That is crazy. I've never seen that. Well, the first time I've ever done that. That's crazy, dude. And then we have Emilio and Sedge coming up for the backup. And we got 2 items on Garen. This is where this could turn into Sojin, but since you already have 1 carry item on Vayne, just maximize DPS on Vayne. But this would be a nice Spirit Sojin for Lux. My opponent, if they see what I have, is probably like, what? The sheer fact is Demacia 7 is just scaling max health smite damage, so like my opponent shouldn't really stand a chance. Just waiting for Vayne. Vayne's gonna turn on. They don't have Rage Blade, so they have their DPS isn't as good. Don't need this. Dude, that's crazy, dude. So I have my new kind of board. This is like level 8, level 9. We just don't have the stars, so we're missing. We're gonna have to roll. Dude, nice. 8 cost Melio. That's nice. That's nice. But we have to roll. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? I gotta rid of these units. I'm messing up. I just threw away my 2-star. Put this on him. I'm gonna lock this board in. I should have threw away the Sejuani and then I would have had the 2-star Vayne. We'll get the 2-star Vayne no matter what. That's actually 2-star Vayne's probably the difference between. Well, we'll see in a second. I mean, 3-item Garen is nullifying his healing. She's doing the damage. My opponent's level 7 is probably like, what? Yeah, they can have their 40 or whatever. I'm gonna go back to 100 health. And if I keep winning, my health's gonna keep going up. It's infinite health scaling. Dude, that's crazy. I don't even need swing because I still think 8 cost melee is just stronger. We have 2-star Lux at 3-7. What? Nice. And a void staff. Oh, that is a good feeling to have. Hextech gunplay. You know, we could just do it. So she can use this item. Some people don't. They don't run it, but it is in her kit technically as a recommendation. Arcanus Handy. J4. You still have Poppy. If I just would have clicked fast enough, Vayne would be where she needs to be. 2-star Vayne is where she comes online to educate, but 2-star Lux with 1.5 items should be able to hit. I mean, my opponent should understand, you know. It's a 2-star Lux with 1.5 items. She's just gonna do her damage. Vayne's gonna come online, and once my Vayne hits 2-star, which she should have hit it earlier, we would clean up that fight faster. Celestial Blessing 3. Gain 10 free shot rerolls now and 4 every round for the rest of the game. Gain a Tactician's Crown. I think I'm going Celestial Blessings. You know, Commerce will give me 13 free rerolls. I'll go Celestial Blessing. So Vayne hit her 1,000 shield and then holds it so that she has 2,000 health. So in case the enemy team gets to the back line, she has the ability to kind of scale through it, fight through it. So I've theorized that the 1,000 shield is like, once you get 10 units, there's extra 10,000 damage your opponent has to destroy. So I'm like, it's how I've always tried to equate it. And it's like an Omni, so like this is, they have Omnivamp, so now the whole team is healing. And it overpowers your opponent's Morellos and Sunfire. And then theoretically, your opponent has to do like an extra 10,000 damage to beat all the shields. That's how I've looked at it. So for example, if one person has BT and one person has Sunfire, it cancels out. It's like +1, -1. But the moment your whole team heals with Omnivamp, your opponent won't have 4 or 6 Sunfires. They won't have 4 Sunfires and 4 Morellos. So, but that's just how I've looked at it. Do I want these other characters? Oh yeah, I don't get to pick. So I'll gain 6 health, right? Like I don't get to pick. I'm at 81 health. This is infinite health scaling. But the game eventually ends after so many stages. You can't not keep fighting. But between now and level 10, I don't know, an extra. It's gonna be alright. Braum is a good warden. Yeah. We just don't have the levels. We're missing one level, which makes me want to roll. Totally my fault that if I just had like a 2-star. Sorry, Orin, you gotta go away. If I just would have had a. Sorry, Melee, you gotta go away. There we go. If I just would have had the, now we'll have Gallium. Why didn't I get to look at my stats? Even in that fight, Vayne put 1,400 on her own shield, which means she was at 2,500, 2,600 health. Her 2,600 health is better than the tanks in the front line. So now she's like, hopefully allowing her to do extra damage. Oh, 3-item. Oh, yeah, Leona just stunned my backline. I don't think she could do it. Yeah, she can't do it. The Leona got us. Nice. But now we got Galio, so this will finally push the team over the top. Nice. Only place I've been. Oh, now we're at 8. We can Arcanus. So Tibbers matches for star level. Takes up a team spot. Even though Garen is Garen. Did I just? This should be Jewel Gauntlet. Even though Garen is Garen, this item needs to go on Gallia. And actually, I could give him. My bad, I messed up. Take this, put on her, give him some fire. Can he take Bramble? He can. Gallo does more damage based on his magic defenses or something like that. So hopefully Galio with 2 items is able to just do some extra defense. He'll cast his spell and jumps up, lands. He did okay amount of damage. wasn't a lot. But these characters can't get hit. And mine can. There's a difference. And that only happens because of Celestial Blessing 3. Because of the 1000 shield. So 1200, 1200. So even like my carries, like Lux, Galio, Vayne, they get these extra shields. She's 8 cost. 5 cost 4 cost. Spinning. Oh. Even though another Vayne is way stronger than 0 cost Tibbers, I mean, you know. But Defender, Warden, probably another Warden, because I am seeing the front line fall apart. So maybe a Warden instead of a Tibbers. My opponent is level 10? Dude, what? How is he level 10? Oh, people are already level 9? There's 6 players alive. So I mean, no offense to Annie, but forgot there. We do need another Garen. Do need another Garen. I did that wrong. Even though that probably is like normal value. No, it's not. Well, it's not. Poppy's not. She's not a she's not a 2-star. She can't really tank proper. She got 1 kill. We took damage. Took 14 damage. We'll mitigate that by 6. 6 players are still alive. I mean, Garen does need to be 2-star. Oh, I don't get the pick, so none that matters. Yeah, he needs to be 2-star to become 11 cost. 22, 38, 42. Oh, Shyvana is better than Braum. Step fast. My bad. Let me put this on Garen. She needs like a BT or whatever. Oh. Let's put this on Shyvana. Even though I know Shyvana needs proper items, she needs like BT Styrax. We need Garen. are two Kaises right here. Oh, there's Garen. I could just bump it up a bump. 5 players live. Cool. And this did mess up, so Poppy's still not 2-star. That's not good. Put two more veins. Oh, another galleon. We gotta lock this board because we get another Lux. Actually, I'm not supposed to stop rolling. I'm not supposed to roll anymore. Well played. I mean, makes sense to 3-star Teemo doing how much damage? 7k. Five players are online. I should need AP items. Throw. What's up that saying? You know what I could do? Oh, not allowed to take that item out. All right, my fault. My fault. Oh, nice. This is have another void staff, right? Or double steadfast? Since I mean Galio is the 14 cost unit, so probably should have just tossed armor items on him. Oh, Galio almost took out his team. If I put one more, if Galio gets his items, he can do a lot of damage. But, oh, nice, well played. Welcome top 4. Yeah, Galio, I think just needs his tank items. Don't have any room. Don't really need another Garen. Don't really need another Lux. I'll take this off him. Galio would need more stats, but I just don't have the proper item to maximize his crash damage of 1k. There probably is like a key item that he needs. I just don't know the proper armor item for Galio. But I mean, Galio having 2 armor and Galio having 2 items as a 14 cost is relatively strong, right? But it's probably 3 Gargoyle Stone Plates, something like that. So 1v1 battle. I guess this is when I should scout. Did I beat this? Have I beaten this opponent before? Well, they're level 10. I'm level 8. So I'm definitely messing up. definitely messing up because if you just econ normally, I'm level 10, they're level 10, and I would have like Shyvana and Ornn out here or whatever. Oh, it's GG. Never mind. I can't even see what killed me or how I died. It, I can't see what killed me or how I died. I just saw a whole bunch of cannon shots and then game over. I mean, if there was ever an instance of Bilgewater being broken, that's probably it. Like I don't even know what killed me. I don't even know what killed me. It's just a whole bunch of, was it like a, it must be a Bilgewater thing or something. The game, the Bilgewater emblem, Bilgewater emblem. I'd have to watch a YouTube video on Bilgewater. Bilgewater secret bench. No, that's the no, that's not it. Bilgewater set 16. We go into the fight and my whole team's taking damage and game over. I need to see what killed me. Trying to find a YouTube video on what the heck just killed me. Is it a gunslinger thing or is it just a Bilgewater thing? Is it a 7 Bilgewater thing? It's called Raining Bullets. No, that's just her active ability or whatever. This was something else. It was like, was it just misfortune raining bullets or was it something else? Like, what the? Let's play again. What's funny is that no, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think even though they were level 10, I was level 8. And I'm goofing around, you know, because I didn't econ to proper, you know, level 10 board or whatever. But it was just like, what the heck just killed my units? Was it just misfortune, rain of bullets? I don't know. Was it just a Bilgewater thing? I don't know. I'm not really seeing what. Let me guess. It was Dead Man's Dagger, which attacks and abilities execute enemies before 12% health on a kill. And then on kill, they gain 50% attack damage and ability power. It must have been Dead Man's Dagger on Misfortune. And then she gets like 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. And then she gets 45% attack power, 45% ability power. Was it Dreadway Cannon? Oh, it was Dreadway Cannon. Okay, the devs gotta reduce that to 10% of the damage they took over the last 4 seconds. Because Dreadway Cannon is every 4 seconds you launch cannonballs at the bear's target, dealing damage equal to 50% of the damage they took. So I think when my Lux crit hit the MF, she took she takes 50% of that damage and then gets to then deal it to every target with. That's what those cannon shots were doing to my units. Like, the devs need to reduce the dread cannon to 10% instead of 50%. Because if I have Senna or Lux and we crit MF and then she fires back with her cannons, she gets to secretly take the damage that my units are doing and then hit my units. Like that, like what? Give an item to Lux to where she gets hit, and then she gets to do 50% damage back to the opponent, and then watch Lux one hit the entire enemy team. So can we please reduce the Dreadway cannon from 50% to 10%? Like, dude, that is absurd. Yeah, that's that goddamn devs, man. So we already know that's why, and out of all the meta, that's why Bilgewater has like 3 different builds as like the top tier comp, because it has to be the Dreadwing Cannon. And anytime that unit gets hit, they get to take 50% damage they were hit by and then fling it back. So I'll explain it. If my Lux then does 6k, that, it's just, even just if my Lux is doing, 1500 damage in one shot, then they're taking 700 and they're applying it back. If they have that other item that stacks after every kill, then they get hit with 1500 damage. They get to do 700 back. Maybe level up. Radiant. Oh. The Bilgewater, their items are too powerful. So one, in TFT, the items are everything. Like if I put any items on Garen, he'll average out. If you put the right items on Garen, he becomes super tank. If I put any items on Lux, she'll average out her damage. If I put the right items on Lux, she optimizes. With Bilgewater, they get to buy their own items, and they get to select items that everyone else gets to select. So Bilgewater has more items, and their items are overpowered. It's like whatever the devs were doing, they wanted to make sure Bilgewater was number one from the onset. So if everyone gets items, right? If there's a blank slate with the TFT comp, and it's just numbers and letters, like this is comp A B, this is comp B A, this is comp B C, this is comp C D. There's just flat stats, right? And you didn't have any of these traits. The devs went out of the way to make sure one comp gets more items than the other comps, even though everyone has access to the same pool of items. What I meant by that is you'll always get 3 tank items, you'll always get 3 carry items. You'll get your 6 defensive items or 3 offensive items, or you'll get 3 or 4 defensive items and you'll get your 6 offensive items. So everyone usually falls into that category. You always have your 1 tank, your 1 carry, or you have your 2 tanks, 1 carry, or 1 carry, 1 tank, 2 carries. You'll always run into that mold. And the devs designed set 16, when you're giving Bilgewater extra items, you inherently gave an entire composition an overpowered, overloaded kit by having them have overpowered items that only they can have access to. So, like I said from the beginning, it's like devs made a decision to. I think it's supposed to go on him. I think he was crit. Oh. So I'm like, the one thing it's super easy to fix is you make the Bilgewater items like they already have their own economy, right? And then they get these free items. Those items cannot be better or stronger than current existing items. They need to be weaker because that's how you balance it. They have their own economy attached to the game, separate from the gold. They get access to items. Those items should then empower, but they shouldn't overload the whole comp. And so, since they have their own economy outside of the gold, they have their own items. Those extra items cannot be equal in power to someone that is playing the game standard. It can make them stronger, but those items push those warrior champs over the top to where it's like the devs on purpose wanted to have Bilgewater be the kings and queens of the entire TFT set. And it depends on the structure, almost like the force organization, the organizational structure of Riot Games, to where whoever made that decision came between two players. Probably came from the game director of TFT and the engineer of TFT. It probably was only two people. It's not like a whole bunch of people, it's just like two people. I guess Alawi doesn't like void creatures. Oh, I could technically roll, my bad. So I'm in this position where if I'm trying to show other players, I'm showing other players my thought process and my journey. There's just simple rules to go by. By stage 3 too, you level up to 6. It's like standard now. I think it's like just standard now. So prior to that, you can roll and just keep your gold above 10, or roll and keep your gold above 5. Depending on I think what your board state is probably a good rule of thumb. I can remove these units because I want J4 out here and I want Sona out here. Now we could proc Invoker and give this to Lulu because I know Gogmon can use this. And then defensive wise, Evershot I think can go. Oh, he cannot. But let's give the Rumble. Oh, I messed up. You know why I messed up? Because I should have triggered Demacia 3. I should have put these items onto Sona to get Poppy. So they did this on purpose, right, with Demacia? So you have your tank items or your AP items. You won't really have 80 items. So when you get 2 tank items, you put on J4. You can put anything. I guess you could throw anything on J4 if you want, because he's going to be in the front. Or you could put your AP items, 2 of them on Sona, and then you get Poppy. It's just how they designed it. I don't even know if I really want to. No. So we already have veins, so it goes to here, and then here. And we still want Poppy, so this will trigger the Poppy. Don't need this, don't need this. Actually, don't need this. And now we're at 30. So most of my teammates should all have 30 gold. One person has 50, one person has 30, one person has 20, one person has 40, one person has 40, one person has 50, one person has 20, and then I have 30. Everything before 3-2 doesn't really matter. It just doesn't. I don't know why I have a win streak. I don't know why I'm in first place. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. These two are proccing off each other. You know, they're doing the long shot, so they're comboing off each other. This is Ionic Spark. You know what? I will take that because I think these two can use the Ionic Spark. But we'll give him the Ionic Spark. We'll hold on to the cloak. We'll give the jeweled back to Kog'Maw since he is going to do DP damage. He's gonna do some damage. We could go up one more. Just don't really have a unit out there, so let's roll. Oh, that'd be nice. This is I think Melio is better than. Yeah, Melio is better Invoker. We're missing something. Missing Xinjiao. Rumble is, we have one Rumble. We could stay above 30 gold. So I got the Lux last game. So like my previous game, I got Lux at around 2%. They're also going Demacia. I did like Celestial Blessings. It did help a lot. You know, the lucky gloves. Oh man, it's there. I like both of these. I like this a little more. Like 60% like this, 40% like this. Because I was gonna say, gloves they suck unless they're lucky gloves. Then it's like value. Oh, I messed up. I totally. You know, I messed up because Melio should be out there. Melio, and Poppy need to. What is the game glitching? What is going on right now? What is this bug? Y'all see this? I'm not tripping, right? What was that? What the heck is that? Was that in real time? Okay, so Mila should be out there. I think it's like this, technically. Something like this. Electron Cloak, was that? Sure. Hey, we had the same little tactician. But I mean, my opponent's level 6. I'm level 5. Is what it is. And it's past 3 too. So like, players should. Thinking, not doing. Doing, not thinking. Okay, middle of the pack. Let's go. Any defensive item, I think I'd be happy with. I think tier. If you don't get tier, then large belt. Because like Warmogs is always good to get. So you can always use Warmogs. Can't ever go wrong. Also, this needs to go onto Poppy. Oh yeah, we're 6. Wait, what the heck? Oh yeah, I have the Cursed Crown. My bad. +2 max team size. This is Demacia 11. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is Demacia 11. It's the only way to do it. For the longest time, not longest time, but for the past 14 days of playing TFT, I was like, how do you get to Demacia 11? I was like, there's no room. It's the Cursed Crown. It's the only goddamn way. You're over the top with the build. It allows you to have 11 Demacia units. Holy shit. There's a point in the game where when you get to Demacia 7 and I have a Demacia 8, it's because I'm always carrying Sona, and for the past 14 days I always say, hey, bye Sona, I don't need Demacia 8, and I put her on the bench or I throw her away. But the Cursed Crown gives me the capability to hit Demacia 11. Now, can we survive getting there? Oh, I don't know. I don't. Maybe not. But this is the only way to hit Demacia 11. So to get there safely, it has to be all Demacia units. Oh no, you can't. You can't. Well, you can, but you can't. You have to. You still need the spatula. You still need the spatula. Yeah. You still need the spatula. Still extremely hard. Spatula dependent. There must be an augment to get spatula then. Oh, Demacia 11 is you need 2 key augments to do it. Yeah. You need 2 key augments to do it. Oh, we have too many defenders. Is he a defender? Yeah, he's a war entry. Oh, this is now Spear of Sojin. This is Print. This is Fashion. That's if we can get there. We're gonna take some gnarly damage. I don't think we'll be able to survive to that point. So it's probably Cursed Crown plus I have 13 units, 12 units. I need. This is 13 units. Oh, J4 was not out there. Yeah, I just don't think we're gonna be able to get. Oh, there's Garen. Certain units aren't they're just not the proper 2 stars, so we're like way off. There we go. Oh, I just got him. Wow, that was a huge win because we can't like get hit. 8 players alive. We're supposed to like econ normally. Yeah, we're not there. We're just not there. We're 2 stars off because Poverty's not a 2-star and J4 is not a 2-star. Yeah, I have to throw away this unit. Throw away this unit. You're supposed to hold on to as many veins as you can. I'm actually not supposed to roll, but I just don't. You know, Poppy is not a 2-star. J4 is not a 2-star. I he would have already had Galio right now. Typically. I'm probably putting the next round we lose. Next loss is game, but GG's game over. Even though Senna is nice, but that was a fiddlesticks that I could have grabbed. But the biggest thing is it's the curse crown. I think regular coronation. So you don't need the curse crown. You just need coronation to get to 11, and there's probably another augment that gives you a spatula or something like that. Unless there's an augment that gives you 2 spatulas, they probably want you to. So the items you need 1 coronation. There's probably an augment, I'm guessing, that gives you 1 spatula too, and you have to find the other. This needs to go onto Garen, right? Drop this here. She can't hold those items, and we're just not where we're supposed to be. It's GG. It's GG already, but it's yeah. Well, like, once my team loses this fight, it's game over. But yeah, you don't need the curse crown. You just skip it. Just skip it. Coronation's the only thing you need to get. You know, you play you econ to level 10. Coronation gives you the 11th point, but you would need either an augment that gives you a spatula, or maybe the spatula within. But we're just not there. You know, we don't have Galio because my Poppy's not 2-star. You could maybe econ normally. You know, I guess. Yeah, you don't need the curse crown. Don't need the curse crown. Curse crown's probably it's too risky. I think you could take the curse crown first if you feel like you have 5 2-stars or you have 6 2-stars. Then take the curse crown. Like if you have that, that's when I'd probably say there's potential to take it. But taking double damage to have 2 extra units is inefficient without the board setup. So, I mean, my next loss is GG for me. So, looks like Yunar is going to do it. I think, right? Yeah, that's GG. But now we know. Now we know when we limit test. Yeah, we know better now. But yeah. Let me look it up. There must be a list of show me all the augments or whatever. Maybe mobility isn't loading or loading too slow. Mobility is just not loaded. Like what the hell? Okay. I need set 16 all the augments. Oh yeah. Or to see something. There has to be a. There has to be. Well, of course, there is a build path. Not has to be. There is a build path to the mouse 11. Now it's just. What is it I should be looking for? Maybe Latent Forge? Whatever is inside the artifact anvil. This homework that I should be doing later on. I just need to see an image of the artifact anvil. This is not it. Is this it? That's not it. Why am I not? Oh, Sona's just not in my. Alright. Onyx Spark. For every 2 unique 2-cost champions, you get 1 free reroll. Do you get 3 free rerolls? Is that what they're saying? Too much value. I guess steadfast. No, wait. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, it must be steadfast. We'll keep that. To get Poppy. Vayne needs the Rage Blade. I guess we could have leveled to 4. Put Aid Rebel, sure, whatever. I was looking, I wanted to see if there were like doing homework in between. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3 augment was nice. Oh no, this should have just been Poppy for the defender trait. Yeah, Survivor is probably the best. There was like top tier, however one people want to describe it. Yeah, Survivor is I probably regard as like #1, if not like top tier for was it tier 2 augments or gold augments are 3 threes could stabilize a person. I still think Arcane Victory is great for late game scaling for the free damage. I don't know, Ascension I think can always work, right? If you have a late game team comp, it's like 2 level 10 comps are going at it, Ascension is a difference maker. Or farming gain 2-star 5-cost champion is probably. I did it again. I should have replaced the name. There we go. Hey, what up, Bard? Bard has like this flute that plays when you get the champion. The Bandle Bounty 2. For every Yordle you've unlocked or unlocked, gain 10 gold. Dude, that's crazy. The Bandle Pass reveal a secret Yordle 10. Gain Trishan and TMF. Yeah, but Bandle Bounty 2 is better. For me, I like bodyguard training. The champions gain 10 armor and 10 magic increased by 3 per player level. So if you have a 10 cost board, then all your units have plus 40 armor, plus 40 magic resist. Care package could probably trigger the spatula, maybe, if they're saying you get a free item. I don't know, let's go for the gloves. Probably could just grab the armor. Another one roll, get another bar, put the caretaker in. Oh, this should be this. Just for the defender trait, so they take less damage. Bar could hold this. Can he use? Oh, he has a magic caster. Oh, no, we can't do that. We could turn that into Rage Blade. We could just, Sonic could just hold the item for now. We can sell these two. Maybe Caretaker forever, because they're saying you gain a component. Anvil when you reach level 5, 6, 7, and 8. The Anvil offers 4 choices. I think the Caretaker's Favor can probably open up the opportunity to get a spatula, but I need to see if the Caretaker's Favor has the route tree to give you a spatula. I think that's probably like, it's like a, piece of the puzzle. So gold orbs can give you a spatula. The augment shop, or sometimes by reforging other items into them. So the frying pan can become a spatula. Oh, if you get a reforger, you can reforge a pan into a spatula. I need to remember that. Okay. It says high rolling in the armory. Yeah, it's a low chance high impact item. Yeah, but there has to be a better way to get it. So they're saying the earth grab bag often contains a spatula. Is that... Did I pass something called the earth grab bag? I don't remember seeing that. There was the heroic grab bag, but it's just lesser champion duplicators. This is a Spear of Sojourn for Lux. It's key item. We could We're at Demacia 5, but Caretaker Bard is helping a lot. I think we just go Demacia 5. We could have just sold these units and then hit 6 and then had Bard in there. The Caretaker is helping us a lot. The Caretaker trait from Bard is helping a lot. And Lux really, Lux can't, she cannot carry until she's like a 2-star. I reached level 9, gain 36 gold. Just give me the 2 item components. This is like super risky. Still. Oh, no, I already have a 2-star. Just J4 is not a 2-star. Leona would probably be okay-ish. I would like to have Bard out there. For me, I would like to have Bard out there, but I think we just gotta econ normally and just wait. That's different. Oh, man. What are we? And two random completed items that build from the big sword. What buttons? Your 4-cost 5-cost champions gain. Probably explosive growth. Guess that was bargains. Oh, they were saying their forger can. Their forger can. Google's Gemini AI system said the forger can create the spatula. So I guess that's all part of the. Like that risk reward. I'm trying to find the golden spatula. You have to take like your current 3 existing items and flip them into something else. But if you reforge a oh, it's a golden pan, it turns into a spatula. I was hoping for 20% chance to find a J4. Probably should have just rolled earlier to make sure J4 is the 2-star. And since he's only at 4 cost, the tank item should probably be on Jinzhou. But I only have 1 remover left, so I could throw away this swing by selling it, putting the items onto Jinzhou. My team's going to attack this statue. It is what it is. We'll go to 9. Bard gives us some extra rerolls. Ideally, you want to use these. I mean, you can use these rerolls as ever, or I guess you could also, I think, just bank the rerolls. Like if I don't spend any of the rerolls, you just hold on to them to when you turn level 8, and then you kind of carry your potential. Can I get banged? That'd be nice. Zillion? I didn't care for the Zillion. I just had to get veins. Had to do something a little cheeky. Had to fake like I wanted Zillion when I didn't want him, and then my opponent's like, "Oh, he's going for Zillion too," and then he like run towards it. I was like, they'll never know. They'll never know because, of course, they didn't scout my board. But I don't think they really. I don't think they care. I think they really wanted Zillion. Oh, that's another Jules Gauntlet. Interesting. Oh, we should just. Yeah. Okay. How much damage do we take? 13? Okay. All 8 players are alive. There's another Garen. Oh. Ah, you know what? That was probably my opportunity to just reforge. Oh. There's Demacia 7. Garen needs this. Garen can use this. Can I? Oh, I can't just. It'd be nice to just reforge as is. They both did like 8,000. But my opponent was doing like no damage. My opponent had like no damage on their kit. Which means his side must have tanked. Now we tanked more? Oh, my opponent had a training dummy. I didn't even see the training dummy. So we have a Garen and a Lux. They're just not too soon. Wait, if Gallagher does damage based off magic resist, then shouldn't he have the double cloak for Dragon's Claw? He needs Dragon's Claw. Oh, you just have to quit Galio with like 3 Dragon's Claws. Like, oh, I should have reforged. Yeah, should have reforged. This could go on to Vayne. No, a 3-item Diana is still probably a problem. Oh, the 3-item Diana, she's still a problem. Yeah, well played, Diana. Well played. Who's doing? Bard is poking some people. Is this a close fight or is it GG? Well, I'm level 8, my opponent's level 7. I would hope my team wins, but Trendemir might just kill my whole team. So we'll see how kind of like this plays out. Oh, nice. We are alive. 11 health. There's 8 players alive. Oh, that's if we survive the last combat. This is the last combat. So now it's... we have to roll. It comes down to this last fight. We survive this fight. Of course, if we lose this fight, it's GG. We survive this fight, we continue on. Garen is 2-star. My opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1-stars. So I hope the team can kind of punch through these 1-stars. I think Lux got sniped by Callista or something. There's 4 of us at 11 or below health. There's 3 players at 30 plus health. One person has a 5 win streak, but they're not on fire. Oh, because they lost their win streak. Just loading all the data. A couple players level 9. Kraken. I know, I was about to get red buff just in case, but Kraken Rageblade should be pretty nice if she does turn into a 3-star. Maybe. So these next 2 combats and then the dragon. It's gonna be close, but Rageblade does help. Oh, that is a good feeling. Thank you, Bard. Oh my god. I think Bard gave me that unit. I don't know what just happened, but is Azir better than Bard? Even though Bard's saving me? Oh. Okay. Well, this is it. You know, level 8, 2-star Garen, 2.5 items, 2-star Lux, 3 items, 2.5 item Vayne, and Bard. And Bard has done a lot for me this whole series by giving me units, giving me free rerolls. So it's like this is kind of... like Vayne getting stunned is not good. Vayne kills 1. Oh, GG, GG. That was it. Ah, well played to this Warwick Whooping my team. They did 4,600 damage. Well played, well played. I don't know. It felt there's the point where like, do you keep Bard? Do you throw him away? Like I think Bard gave me a 2-star luck, so he's earned some trust in my book. It's random, but let's try it again. Let's go at it again. There's also the LPL Demacia Cup. It's like their winter tournament. Some people are watching it. It's small. It's for League of Legends. Oh, I was doing my TFT augment homework. The golden orbs are random, but the earth grab bag augment, I don't remember seeing that anywhere. It's like the wrong. I need like I need the wiki page. So I'm on the Spatula Teamfight Tactics wiki page. Gold Spatula. This is set 16. Current. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, she's a defender. Doing my TFT homework. I'm trying to see something. Where's the? Am I missing something? What the heck? Hold on, hold on. Oh, the Teamfight Tactics wiki page isn't complete. They're missing a ton of data. They haven't done anything. Set 15 has all of the data. Set 16 is the Teamfight Tactics wiki page is incomplete. They haven't worked on it yet. There's nothing there. What did Blitzcrank just say? Why is Blitzcrank voice line saying the time of man has come to an end? Like, it's like, wait, bro, what? we're just getting popping. Do we play? Charles Twilight? Hmm. Is he's all 80 AP or hybrid damage. He is doing 80 AP, like hybrid damage. And Spirit Surgeon does give 80 AP hybrid damage. Yeah, it's Jinja versus Otacon. Jinja wins. Nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should play some music or something. What am I doing? Let's do some. Actually, before I do that, no. So Dane can use Chocolate Flail for spend Spirit Surgeon on him. Some extra health. So oh, Galio could use the maybe the tank items. Oh, J4 needs the. Gotcha. We'll take these items off of. The 4-cost Warden named Loris probably matches and goes with Xinjiang. I'll take this off of him. Goes to her. Giant's Belt on Garen. Give the Onyx Spark to J4. Sell this. It is another thing. Sona, it's not a 2-star. But there's no need to roll, you know. We're at, I think we're at 13 gold. It would probably just go right to 20 gold. Oh, there's lures. We're just, you know, we're not procking Tomasi 7, so might as well have Loris out there to give the Wardens a chance. Oh, nice. That is Italy. Nice. Do I have opportunity to? I think we did. Ish. This can be. Oh, sorry. Is that Fizz? Oh, well played, well played. All 8 players are alive. Oh damn, one more Sinjo. Dang. We'll just wait. We'll wait. We have time. Nope. Remind myself to. I should have got bored. And to remind myself to just get barred for the free rerolls. This doesn't change anything. Curl up. Oh, nice. Oh wait, we gotta go up. Hmm. Nice. Cloak. We're probably a middle of the pack. Cloak would be nice. Like everyone's gonna go for the Shyvana immediately. Ah, we didn't get the cloak. Didn't get the cloak. Give me the flash rod for Lux. We'll put the take item on a Garrett, maybe. Just kidding. 5-player combats. It turns into Zaheen. Wow, let's see if Zaheen can do it. Well, later on, so there's 1-player combat. 4 more to go. Does it have a counter? It doesn't have a counter on top of it. That's a 3-star Otacon, but they have 0 items on them. This Otacon is an objective in League of Legends. And they're gonna remove the character from this year 2025 or the objective. Each round still a random 3-cost mode championship shot. Gotcha. I was like sitting here and I was like, why am I keep getting units? But a 3-cost champion is like getting 3 gold. So I was hoping for another golden spatula. I saw the golden orb. They just gave me a component anvil, which I think is probably very atypical. The Sterex would be another sword and Giant's Belt. Giant's Belt. No sword. But let's grab the cloak. Because for him, this could be. Wait. Sunfire? No, we need Titan's Resolve. Oh, dang, we lost that fight. That is what it is. It happens. And, you know, Garen's not 2. Lux is not 2, right? And, of course, we're not level 8. So. Doesn't have a countdown. I think there was only 2 combats. It's the 3rd combat. This could turn into a Ever Shroud, which gives some mana. And then he sunders targets. I'll just give her Morello's. Even though it could have been turned into a Sterex Gauge. But I want to try and get. I want to try and get Galio some Dragon's Claw, since his ability is magic resist damage. Oh, Son is about to get assassinated by a 3-item Italy. That's not good. Vayne has killed maybe 1 or 2 targets. Oh, Nidalee got me. Well played, Nidalee. Well played. It has some sort of item. Portable Forge. The artifact. Oh, we have 13 health. Oof. We're not there. Yeah, we're just not there. Oof. That's not good. I think it's GG. It's GG. Because the team comp isn't. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's not 2 stars. Not 2-star. I don't have their items. GG. That's fun. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Double. It looks like Scar's chat is complaining about the spirit visage. You could throw any tank items on Herald. That doesn't matter. What is chat talking about? What is chat talking about? What are they? Chat's wrong 80% of the time. We'll put them in that category. From the last game, um, I just piloted incorrectly. First time trying to go Zaheen. I guess if you just play normal and just wait for the 30% chance to get, like, there's no need to force the Xinjiao into 3. Just play normally, try to get to level 9, level 8. I just think of Zaheen as showing up later. But I was also thinking if I had just gotten Bard, I'd have the free rerolls. Or you can stack rolls, right? And then do it like that. Yeah, I was like, if I would have just had started with Bard, and let's say you get to, the 2-star kind of sweet spot, then you could just stack your rolls, right? If you're going for Zaheen in that last game. And it like dawned on me when I was like, there's a point to where I was thinking, don't go for Zaheen, go for Zaheen. Expected unexpectedness. You're going long. You no longer gain interest, gain 4 gold now. Around start, gain 5 XP. Missing with that. Ran 2 cost worth the wait. Hard commit? Dude, that, I think some people would like the hard commit, but not me. I don't think I use this. This is bad. I think this is it's because that's funny. Um I don't know. I mean Kraken is okay. On Vayne. But oh, lessons. I forgot we had gain. We had gain 12 XP. Gain 12 XP. When you buy XP, gain additional 2. So now we gain 6 XP per level. I think there's no need to. Okay, for a second I was thinking of maybe put Kraken in the Giant's Belt to get Pop in. Yeah, no, we're good. I like it's okay to. I appreciate Bard killing one unit. I think that's the difference between taking 5 damage or 6 damage. Something like that, I think. 3 of us have Mighty Helen. All of us are tied for 8th. Can I get that? Probably not. Oh, thank you for the Rage Blade. I'll take that. This just triggers the Poppy, or unlocks Poppy. Oh, damn. My opponent. They got me. What is Oriana? Oh, she's only 2 costs. We have 0 2-stars yet. It is what it is. Zoe and Sejuani would be like strong. That's just because we're level 6 to level 4. It's only because we had 2 more units. That's 8 cost tank. Oh, makes sense. Okay, now we have. There we go, second win. What's this? Chris over? Is this still the same? Nice, nice. Or what? Nice. Something better than nothing. It's because we're level 6, we only have 4 2-stars. My opponent also has 4 2-stars level 5, so we'll kind of see how the team handles all this. That's fair. We don't have any tank items. I got a thieves glove out there. Be nice to get Lux. Cool. Oh. Maybe we still have to wait, I think. Lux doesn't really. I could put Lux instead of Sona, right? I guess we'll just keep Sona in there. Oh. Sunfire. So we finally have like a defensive item, but just it should either it should be on Poppy. Poppy's a 2-star. I'm level 7. My opponent's level 5. That's pretty adorable. Everyone's above 50 health. No, he's a little bit stronger. Dang, she is Shyvana. She is better than Bard. Oh, I should bank up 3 rolls. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Oh. Don't really need the extra J4. My opponent has Xerath and Azir. With an artifact. The Luden's Echo. The damage carries over. I'm also pretty sure Luden's Echo won the current TFT Paris Open champion. Some free rerolls at 8. Northern Zoom. Oh, we just don't have a Garen. Or else we'd already be at Demacia 7. Quest unlocked. There's my Garen. Third in the carousel. Garen or Lux is fine. No one else is running Demacia, so you probably needed the curve bow or something. Unless this one dude was like, saw that I was about to get Galley or whatever. Maybe. Chin Istrisson. Yeah, that's a no from me, dog. Oh. Okay, so AP items. Kazir let me down there. And what just hit me? Did a spaceship just show up and shoot me? What? Was that a train? What was it? I appreciate the Bard's free rerolls, but this is a fiddlesticks. Oh. Oh, damn, it's GG. Oh, we're alive. What the heck? Okay, let's throw away the fiddlesticks. My bad. Thought process. Sorry, just sports news on Instagram. Who did the most damage? Oh no 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 no. Was there... so, Kindred? No. Actually, probably not Kindred. Kindred would be later on. Oh my bad. Now you know I messed up. Now you know I messed up. If I would have just got off my cell phone, I would have had a 2-star Kindred and a 2-star Kaisa. Oh man, dude, that's something else. Oh GG. GG. That's my fault. That's my fault. Literally one move. It's all my fault. And there's no one blame but me. I got distracted by sports news on Instagram. That's the difference between top 4 and 6th place. Let's go again. Wait, everybody? Oh, everybody got a free 2-star. All right. One, two, three. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Well, she can hold the other. Oh, what am I doing? I should have just went to Demacia 3. What? One is advising. I'm not gonna type it. I'm not gonna type it. It's wasting my brain power. Oh, for some reason in the first place. What the heck? thought I don't know why I didn't. Silver Destiny Plus. This is consistent. This is chaos. This one is not that strong. It's like, don't choose this. This is more chaos, more random. This is rolling the dice. This is the gamble. This is where TFT goes from like strategy, tactical gamble to like consistency. But it's not that strong. Earth Hex? He gave me the Earth Hex. I think the game defaulted to the better rune or whatever. What's this? Can she do it? Oh, she just got us because she had. Wait, this player wasn't holding those items. Hold on. They were about to lose, and then they equipped it. I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I would have won that, and then the dude threw items onto his champion. I think so. Yeah. I was like right in the middle of my TFT homework. I was studying the augments. I was going through the gold tiers. I was almost done. Speedy double kill is a really nice gold augment. I still like Spoils of War too. I just think it's really good. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be grabbing. Oh, I should have grabbed the recurve bow. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just not thinking. And I'm looking at my board, not thinking. Going to autopilot mode. It's midnight. How much damage we took? Took 10 damage. Oh damn, we took 13 damage. Oof. What the heck? Can she use hand adjustments? No. Use hand adjustments? No. Dragonborn? Why is my Sona level 1? What the heck? What am I doing right now? Garen can't do it. I mean, Garen is trying, but Garen can't do it. He can only do so much. He can only do so. If the team doesn't have the stuff they need. Well, I could have slammed these two items onto Vayne and we would have gotten Senna. Yo 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 yo. Senna is gonna Senna. I think we have the goal to go right to 9. As I think the community has dubbed that a fast 9, I think. Right? Isn't that what's it called? Oh, we're in 8th place. Are we missing a unit? Oh, that's my Poppy. I was like, what in the hell am I doing? We got Kaisa. What is this? Just in case. Like, just in case. God. Nice. But we're not anywhere near Gallia, so it's like it's not good. Just not good. It's just not good. It's not good because this is not 2-star Garen. It's not 2-star Lux. So I think we could have kept the 60 gold and just rolled down. So now we have 9 units and like not the proper strength. Yeah, it's just like I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I think when we're level 8 with 60 something gold, they could just roll for the carries. Yeah. That does help, but it's still not. We don't have Gallia. Helps, but we don't have Gallia. I don't think Senna does it. I think it has to be. I think it has to be Vayne as the 8 cost. This can be. Lux. Well, I think it's GG. I think it's GG. I think it's just GG because I just didn't pilot it properly. Nice, GG. Just going on Twitter. Game is still loading. This one is going to be entrance turns the first augmented prismatic this game. So everyone's gonna get strong augments. Back to Twitter. We have Susano Free Ren. The second season of Free Ren starts 16th of January. Next month, exactly 30 days from today. Nice a bruiser, right? The World of Runes? You have to maintain 4 traits active for 4 rounds. You get a powerful reward. Spoils Award 3. Lucky Gloves, pretty damn good. Let's go Spoils Award 3. Wait, why did Jin Zhao say that quote? I've already heard that quote. That's just not ideal because we want the Rage Blade. I don't really think we need the Quicksilver. Maybe, kinda. Sure. Just a force pop in. All right, back to Twitter. They also going to Mazu? Yeah, that's the Mazu. It's the long shot. The Rumble Defender. Wait, hold up. That's very specific. Oh, I should have just grabbed something out of the cloak or something. I second pick of the carousel, get distracted. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I had a second player in the carousel. I think I had a chance to get Vayne, but it's just distracted by something. Hey, get carried. I don't really need. It's an 8 cost Nautilus with 1/2 items. Makes sense, makes sense. Two-star feels. I don't know what two-star feels turns into. What is that? Just a 5 cost AD carry? I think it must do something, yeah. Nice to Right now, we just had Spoils War 3, 45% chance to drop loot and kill him. So it's still a gamble, but loot is loot. I think loot can be gold and or random items. No. So we have a Rage Blade. Thought process. Everyone's above 50 health. You know, past stage 3 too. So I think it's okay. You know, as you can survive five combats or more, depending on from this point forward. And hopefully from these 5 combats, we're above 50 gold. So we just got to play it out. Oh, I needed the curve bow. What am I doing? Turns into a Rabadon. That doesn't happen. Maybe not Soda. Oh, I should have gave the Quicksilver to maybe the Quicksilver to Fang. Yeah. We're at 50 gold. I mean, we're not winning this round. Now it's just how much damage we take? We take 12 damage. We took 11. There goes 1 combat. Now we can survive 4 more combats. We'll be at 60 gold or 64 gold. This is 7. 4 turns to end. These 2. So yeah, here. Smarilla. This is of course only Demacia is 6. We have to get to 8. Don't need this guy. 4 more combat. It's like maybe getting to the extra interest. It's like getting to level 8 with like above 12 gold or something like that. It's like it's also not enough gold to roll with hitting 8. And we don't even have our 3rd augment too. But I broke one of my fundamental rules and or the basic standard of TFT is you just gotta have 2 stars. Gotta have the 2 stars. And so we don't have our 2 stars. We got 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. This will be item components. That next round puts us at 58 gold. That puts us at 62 gold. See what items we get. It's a lot of fun. Maybe just go 8. We have 17 gold. This is Striker's Flail, but he needs some sort of defensive item, I feel like. This is Jeweled Gauntlet, but it's not what we want to see. She needs a Rage Blade or something. That's my fault. Okay, we have two 1-star poppies. That's my fault. So I know the team, just not where we're supposed to, not where we want to be. You want Poppy to at least be 2-star. You want to already have a 2-star Vayne. Senna. Senna maybe helps a little bit, right? Roll. No, our Xinjiao is already a 2-star, so we don't need him. Oh, this Wukong has a Talisman of Ascension. It's an artifact. Indiscriminate killer. This might actually help us. This might actually help us. These components might help us. Only because Vayne will need to carry. Oh, here's Lux, which puts us at 7. But we are not near Gallia. No, of course, take this off her into her, and we are down to 22 health, so we can survive maybe 2 more fights. Oh, my bad. We need to remove this. We need to remove this, and we do need to give her the Quicksilver. I think so, and just give her Rabidons. Even though it's not a Rage Blade, so it's definitely not good. That's GG. That's GG. One more combat. No, that's GG this game. I could throw him away. I gotta remind myself to just go for Bard. Senna did 900 damage. Another. Can do this. Maybe this is better. Maybe. We just don't have Rage Blade, so I just don't think it just doesn't work. The special didn't do anything. Yeah, it's my fault. You gotta have Rage Blade on Vayne. Garen falls. That's GG. Yeah, GG. How am I alive with 2 health? That doesn't make any sense. That would have been maybe an opportunity to get like a last Rage Blade if I had held out for another curve by holding those items. We don't have any tank items, so it just doesn't work. If you don't have 3 tank items, that's it. Tabasi 7 won't do it. Right, so even if I put in it just doesn't work. Garen. Just doesn't work. Well, not that this comp just doesn't work. There's zero tank items. The whole team's just gonna die. It's GG. Okay, let's try this again. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours and 30 minutes? Yeah, I don't know. I think with TFT, no, I take it back. It's not that I don't know, I do know. With TFT, it is a game with inconsistent resources. I was thinking, how am I? Did I miss my tank items or something? Like what? Yeah, just with TFT, it's like poker. There's like gambling involved. There's some chaos involved in the games. Gambling was just like random high roll, low risk, high risk, and just inconsistent resources. When a player's eliminated, driven rewards surround players with extra gold with gold privilege. So now, as the game goes on and as players die, players that survive will get extra gold, which will of course affect the game. So I would call that chaos. You know, it's not consistent. Every board state is different. Um, if there's a reason to stop playing TFT, it's just inconsistent resources. TFT makes me want to play League of Legends because at least you can control your lane state. You know, you can have your 10 CSPM. It's up to you. You can land skill shots, dodge skill shots. So there's skill involved, but I don't. I'll try and pilot the early game a little better. My thought process is there's only one cost character, so you can grab them. Throw this away. Some visual blood. No. A random gold augment. So now this is like if you don't like a random emblem. No. Raining gold. So raining gold, I guess you could say is consistent, but all this is random. So this is like economic, right? This is chaos or random. This is basically like if you don't like any of this, we're gonna give you one of another one, or just you take the 7 gold now and then 1 extra gold every round. So raining gold. guess you could take Aphelios. Oh, I told myself I was gonna roll for Bard. There we go. So the only thing that's consistent is you can always get Bards. You just roll, get them. I need Rumble technically. I think because it was so inconsistent, they added the Targons. So the Targons are, you know, I think that's why they're like the glue. It's like it's like if you can't build what you're supposed to build, get Bard, get a Targa. Looks like they did that. It does look like they do it. They did it on purpose. Like here, 2 Targons, the caretaker Bard can kind of always. What's that? Well, I could put the I can't. I need the Rage Blade on Vayne. So now it's just 3 costs. Yeah. So the one consistent thing you can do is you can just roll, get Bard, and then just I guess always grab a Targon unit if you see it, because they're supposed to be stronger. I hope if the game is telling the truth, I guess somehow these chambers are stronger. Is it because of their spells or something? Oh, we lost against a Kiana with no items. The heck? Oh, I forgot. I should mute these. I don't need to hear any of their pains. The first one. Could have his Yordles. Now, I don't think 2-star Phyllis is better than 3-cost Lulu. So, are they just saying like if you don't have any other 2 costs, put out a Phyllis. If you don't have any 3 costs, put out Leon and Zoe? So now we're 3rd pick from the carousel. I guess Cloak. Maybe the Leona, because we already had a Leona, maybe, but I'm grabbing the Cloak just in case if we need Kraken. The Kraken is an item that Vayne can use, but it's not Rage Blade. So, I don't know. Oh, got the barn, put this unit away, sell this unit. We're nowhere near Demacia 3. Kind of, we're okay. I don't think he can use this. Can he use? I'm gonna try something different. No, he can't. He can't. We're just gonna get Poppy. We're just gonna get Poppy. Might as well just trigger Poppy as quick as we can, or unlock Poppy. And then once we have Poppy, we'll go Demacia 3. We'll hold on to Cockball, I guess. You could also, well, we didn't need the level. My bad. Oh, we got Poppy. This puts us at 10. Hey, we got a Lux. That is not here. Here. can I get rid of? Get rid of this, get rid of this. Oh, we already have rumbles. We'll keep the barn in case we get another barn. Don't Nivea. Sell this. And now we're kind of okay. You know, we're stage 2-6. We're not 3-2. We're level 6 to level 4, of course. So you should just automatically win if you have 2 more units, of course. So we had like a maybe 2% chance or something to get Lux, and then we leveled to 6. J4s. How much J4? Hold on. That's why I like Bard. So I guess there's a few things you can do. Just if you see target units, grab them. That's gonna be my recommendation. If you feel like your early game isn't, you can't pilot the early game, then just roll for Bard, get Bard. Bard gives you just free gold and all that. And then I took the augment that is economic, because it's just consistent gold in a game that has inconsistent resources. So still. Oh, nice. It's the Spirit Ocean. That help. Even though Spirit Ocean isn't on her list, and perhaps blue buff probably is the better mana item. Hey. Which monster 5? This can go on to Lux, but this could also be the Rage Blade that I need. So this is a 2-star Rumble, but we have Bard holding it down out there. Now we can buy 2 XP. Of course, the team dies. Well, of course, the team dies because we don't have any tank items. I mean, we're sitting here with 2 offensive items. Birthday reunion. When you reach level 9, gain a random 2-star 5 cost. That's how players are getting the 2-star 5 costs. Earth's Gambit. If you win the next player combat, gain a spatula. If you lose, gain a frying pan. Oh. Epic roll down. When you reach level 8, gain 23 shot rerolls. These are both really good. That's not. Earth's Gambit is actually really good. This is also really good. I don't think I'm gonna win the next combat, so we're just do epic roll down. So oh, we don't have Xinjiao. I knew we were missing something. We can't go any lower than that. We're level 7. We don't have Xinjiao. Maybe we just roll for Jin. I don't think we're gonna see him. Yeah, we're just not gonna see him. And I have to hold for Persona. I think they're also going to Marcian. Rumble's giving us Defender. This is Warden. I guess we'll give this to Lux, even though I know this should be Rage Blade. Where are we at? We're fourth pick in the carousel. I gotta get the recurve. Nah, so we have Rage Blade for Fane now. Yeah, we have the identical boomers. Have 0 defensive items and 3 offensive items. I guess I could say that Bard helped with the early game ish, and we don't really need Bard. And we can bank the we can bank the rerolls. So if we don't do anything, we're going to get 23 rerolls later, so about 25 rerolls at level 8. Okay. It's actually better for us to lose these next rounds. We have 70 health, and we can lose if we lose all these rounds, right? Then as caretaker, you gain free rolls with the amount increasing by the stage. Okay, so it's actually good that we lose. We're in a okay spot. It is a literal roll down. Roll down strat, however you want to think of it, or something like that. I thought the person got a bard too. Patient study is also pretty good. I like plot armor too. But see, the only difference is that we piloted the early game better because now there's 7 players with 60 plus health, so all these players know what they're doing, such as myself and everyone else. But if you're here at stage 3-6 and you're at 35 health, it means you have not piloted your early game proper. Because like I was saying before, with this game, there are some frustrating elements behind it, but they create it to where there is like a path. There's a branching path you can go. And so, like I said, in the beginning, just what's consistent is you can roll and get Bard, and then Bard gives you free gold, free units. And he helps you if you're losing, and he helps you if you're winning. And then if you feel like you don't like what you're saying, just grab the Targon units, just in case. Even though Loris does help with Xinjiao, I do not have a Xinjiao. It's the one guy that I'm missing. There's Xinjiao. Xinjiao's Demacia 6, but he doesn't change anything technically. So we're in a okay position. Yeah, Xinjiao just doesn't change anything. This can switch positions. We don't have any defensive items. So this happened last game. Like I got some offensive items, we don't have any defensive. So hopefully these are all defensive items. Hopefully. Kinda not really. I guess you could say because Demacia gives defensive stats. And he goes the middle, he has the better tank. So now we're gonna have some rolls. This is Striker's Flail. The Striker's Flail could help out Vayne, but I also feel like I need defensive items on somebody. No one is healing. Sunfire? Shield Gauntlet? I mean, it's too late. They're gonna get hit and lose, but we need to lose. So Bard helps us bank up some rerolls. I have 23 rerolls at level 8. Okay, now we get our third augment. This helps out Senna. This helps out Vayne, Senna, maybe kind of helps everybody. Tons of stats. 4% attack. This is like, I'm just gonna go Jewel Lotus 1. We're almost there. We're essentially there. But now is probably that time. In my head, I'm thinking now is that time. Oh, this is another Demacia player. Nice. Took 14 damage. Who did I just play against? I'm playing against this person. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're the proper items. Kraken, i.e. Rageblade. It's the proper items. I think now is there's one more combat. I'm gonna let that next combat go through. We're at 22 health, so we don't die. We just go all the way to the last spot. Or who went into combat? Jinjiao did? Oh. This could have been Demacia 7, so that's on me. So there are 3 Demacia players. Gotcha. I just take the damage. So now I could bench Bard. At 8, 7th Annie. There's another Annie. But really super risky. There's like, we could have grabbed Swain, we could grab Cillian. This will be the 7. Demacia 7 with Annie. She is the strongest Arcanist. Oh, I take that back. It's Sarlith. It's the strongest Arcanist. But super risky. Okay, now we are super risky. We are rolling for our units. Oh, what the heck? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's GG. That's GG. I guess it's just you don't have. Yeah, we don't have the 2 stars. Don't have the economy. Uh-oh. You don't ever want a unit to turn 3 stars sitting here. That's not good. That's GG. That's GG. No. That's GG. Yeah, I'm streaming too much. I just had my worst sets of games today. Streaming 5 hours. I'm gonna call it.